As many as 50,000 junior doctors, now known as resident doctors, are midway through a strike called by the British Medical Association. The strike would hit the UK economy with a £13 million cost, as the BMA calls for a 29% pay rise. That's all according to the Centre for Economics and Business Research. They say that over 5 days the strike will cost £64 million. And according to a report in The Guardian, the Health Secretary Wes Streeting had thought that he'd managed to dodge a strike. He apparently got quite close to making a deal that apparently would have involved free meals for doctors on overnight shifts, exams being paid for, and extra funding for medical equipment. But, of course, it never came together, and Wes Streeting has since accused the BMA of holding the country to ransom. Another think tank, the Nuffield Trust, has said that pay has fallen 7% below 2010-2011 levels, but it's worth pointing out that the think tank have put caveats on the numbers the BMA have used to measure inflation and the cost of living. That union has been using RPI numbers. They're based on retail prices. They also take into account house prices. It's not standard. The ONS, that's the Office for National Statistics, they would use CPI inflation instead. It's more standard and it would normally produce a lower figure. Another thing that Nuffield numbers show is that first-year medics still earn £5,000 more than the average UK salary of just over £37,000. When Labour swept power last summer, one of their earliest announcements was that they would be scrapping the minimum service legislation passed by the previous Conservative government. That means that there are currently no legislative limits on who can strike and when. The Tory leader Kemi Badenoch has said that she would ban NHS doctor strikes altogether if she was to become Prime Minister. They've taken away legal limits on strike action and they won't budge on headline pay. For everything you need to know about the story, stick with cityam.com.